let's take a look at the File menu at the top. So File is honestly, it's where you open a new project or you open a project. You can open as, you can also close and close everything all together, but you can also save. So I'm going to go ahead and save this project right now since I just opened it up and make sure I have it. Remember, there's two places to save. You can save to the cloud. I'm going to go ahead and save this one to the cloud, Seattle Cityscape Practice Image. That's what I called it, and I'm going to click Save. And you can see that it's saved to the cloud. You can also File, Save As, and save to your computer. And I have this already saved on my computer. If I want to replace it, I can just go ahead and save that. Do I want to replace? Yes, I want to replace. Okay, so that's the save feature is really important. Also on your keyboard, you can do Control S to save, and that saves it for you really quickly. Also in the File menu, there are lots of other things. There's Export. You can share things. You can search Adobe stock. However, you have to have an account and it costs money. I don't want you to pay money for that, so beware. You can do other things as well. You can find out file information. You can also print and you can exit. Okay, the next thing is the edit menu. So if I want to edit this picture, usually the first thing I do is I unlock my background. I want to go to edit. More things are now available now that I've unlocked my layers. There's a copy and paste and cut. You need to know those. Those are shortcuts on your keyboard. So cut is Control X, copy is Control C, paste is Control V, and of course save is Control S. So the things that you will use the most are probably the free transform and the transform button or choices. So the rest of this, for beginning users, you're not really going to use that much. But I do want to show you the free transform and the transform. So free transform allows you to move and adjust whatever you want. The transform is something that I use a lot. For example, if I want to scale something, then it puts a box around it. You can scale this down to make it smaller. I'm going to Control Z to undo. And then when you're done, you can hit the enter key or the marquee tool, which I talked about in the last tutorial, allows you to unselect something or deselect it. Let's go back up to, edit menu, and let's go to transform. You can also scale something, rotate something. So rotating it allows your little arrows to get in there and you can move things around like that. I'm going to undo that. Let's go back and see what else we can do with the transform. You can skew something, distort, do perspective, you can warp it. You can also rotate, so play around with these and see what you can get. These are kind of fun. The distort allows you to push it in just a little bit and make it kind of fun. I really like to use the flip horizontal because what it does is it flips it around horizontally, and I can undo that and you can see. So I want you to learn how to do these things. You can flip it vertical, that kind of puts it upside down, and then transform, warp's fun, try that. You can rotate things counterclockwise or clockwise. You can rotate it 180, you can do all kinds of things. Okay, so basically, let's deselect that. I'm going to Control S to save my work. Free transform. So free transform allows you to move things around however you would like. There's some, actually, this is nice, a nice new feature in Photoshop. It shows you, if you see those lines, those little pink or purplish lines, it tells you when you're in the middle of something or when it's symmetrical. And Control Z, I'm Control Z numerous times. I can Control C to undo many, 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 many times back. Okay. So try out the perspective warp if you would like. Try out the puppet warp. Those are really fun. They're kind of weird. This is cool because it tells you step 1 of 2. Click and drag to define planes. Snap 2 or more planes together to define corners. And it shows you in these little menus how to do it. So try that out. That's a really fun feature that I like. And because I had selected it by accident and applied this perspective work, I can apply, cancel, or don't apply. I'm going to don't apply. Okay, so that's the file in the edit menu. And the next videos are going to be more menu features. Okay.